All right. I guess you're wondering what's happened with Bitcoin or Ethereum. I trade Ethereum mostly, sometimes Bitcoin. I don't really mind. I don't discriminate. We can trade whatever we have. Anyways, we're looking here. Let's turn this off. We're looking at, let's say, the 5 minute. All right. So this was the distribution on an earlier video that I was talking about, right? Sometimes they don't follow the classic distribution up thrust model, and it's just going downward on resistance slope like this one. The resistance is on, let's see, using stack coin 1, you can find the resistance yourself right here on the 1 hour, right? Automatic resistance drawn right there. Boom. That's what the resistance is. 3 up thrusts, usually followed by a retracement, probably down to here, because there's an imbalance here if you look at it. Plus, this is how I'm trading it right now, and I think it's going to collapse. What happens sometimes is as this goes down and hits this lower threshold, if this is an actual distribution, you can create the trading zone of like this. This will be the buying climax, AR, secondary test, uh, sign of weakness. You got the up thrust, major sign of weakness, and the UTAD, right? Usually what happens is it'll bounce off here and then wipe out any type of imbalance that's up here, right? So it'll try to take out an imbalance that's up in this zone. I don't know if that's going to happen. It doesn't happen all the time, but I've seen it occur very frequently. So if you want to find the imbalance, you got to go to here. On the 5 minute, you can find imbalance. It's right here. There's the imbalance in this zone. So it technically might go back all the way up here, right? I'm not saying it will. I would not plan on catching it. If it comes up, wonderful. I will short it. Other than that, it is what it is. That's the imbalance zone. It should fill it all the way. Um, but let's talk about where it could go, right? If it breaks this line right here, let's check which 4 hour resistance holds the bottom base of here, or which hour resistance. Let's see, 3 hour. No, the base is not there. 2 hour. Let's check it. Got nothing. 1 hour. Looks like the 1 hour resistance, this one right here, is basically the bottom of the structure. You can call it the bottom of the trading range, right? The sign of weakness, the AR, technically the AR. Anyways, this just bounced off here. I expect it to go bounce off this line. What is this line? This line is the diagonal right here, made by our stack coin 1. It's the diagonal trend legacy all the way back to the first breakdown here on December 3rd. Very strong support. Now, in addition to this, if you go to these two lines, this green one and this red one, are the daily resistances. Right? If I was going to delete it, right, you can see them here. Boom, boom. Let's return that. So this is a 4 hour. I expect it to maintain. If I was you, I would place an order here. What I'm doing is I'm going to place one down here. I have a feeling this might break through and hit it, but I'm not sure, and I can easily miss this opportunity if I do so. What I might do is I might hit a very low leverage right here and then down here. Let me see. That's the idea. But to be very short, let's see how I can trade this right now. This would be the worst case down here. My God, if it dumps down here, this not only is this the 1 day resistance, but it's the 0.5 fib level. Now, mind you, this might actually just, if it goes back up here, I am going to short it right here. So that's going back up because I don't think it's a reversal. It's what I was talking about earlier. But if it doesn't, I think it's going to fill this imbalance right here. So where do we place it? How do we trade it? I'll show you right now what I am going to do quickly. Let's go to the 5 minute, 30 minute actually. The imbalance should be about right here, right? About 39.70, which happens to be right around that resistance level. Or which one? Maybe the 4-hour? What is it? Boom, perfect. 4-hour horizontal support, 39.82. I would place a limit right here. This is exactly how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a long position right here with very low leverage. And where do you take it off? Well, we're going to put the stop loss stop loss. No, we're not doing that. Never mind. We're not going to do that. What we're going to do, I'm not feeling it. It needs to be around this trend line. So let's see. Once it's filled with this imbalance, it might blast through it a bit. Nice. Beautiful. 2-hour. So as opposed to the 4-hour, which is down here, the 2-hour right here. So what do we do? I'll show you exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do a long right here. Right above this, we're going to put the stop underneath this. It's a 0.7. And I like to look over here to see if there's any wicks I can push it behind as well. Just for that extra oomph, maybe back, but I'm not going to do it that far. Anyways, this is what I'm going to do. Boom. Right here. And I actually expect this, if it retraces, I don't really do it this way. I would probably just do something like this, right? I would take some profits right here because this is huge resistance at 0.382 fib level. But if it bounces off this, it can very likely maybe come to here, perhaps, right? And create some type of a head and shoulders, maybe all the way down, right? But I don't work like that. I'm gonna take a good majority of the profits right here and then wait to see what's gonna happen next. If it goes past the 0.382, I'm gonna load up on it again once it goes down. Then it's an upward trending movement, and right now there's nothing else. That's how I'm trading it right now. If for whatever reason this wicks out, the next place right here, the next one is going to happen right here. This is the daily resistance. I'm getting it right there. I'm going to take it behind this wick down here, which is another same risk factor ratio, risky to reward ratio, but I would probably still expect it to go back all the way up here, take some profit, and then do the same thing. Okay, that's it. Sorry for the long video. I'll make sure it's much shorter next time. We're getting a new mic. I'm going to show you any type of trades that I see open that I take. If you want to, if you're an experienced trader, I don't recommend this for people who haven't traded. I think people need to do a lot of research before trading because it taps into something in people that, for whatever reason, makes them lose a lot of money. Anyways, I'll talk more about that. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I'll be back if I see anything else.